Once upon a time in ancient Egypt, there was a man named Moses. He was born during a time when the Israelites, his people, were slaves to the powerful Pharaoh. The Pharaoh was afraid of the Israelites becoming too numerous, so he ordered that all Hebrew baby boys be killed. Moses' mother couldn't bear to see her son harmed, so she put him in a basket and set him adrift on the Nile River. Miraculously, Pharaoh's daughter found the basket and decided to raise Moses as her own. As Moses grew up in the palace, he became aware of the suffering of his people. One day, he saw an Egyptian taskmaster beating a Hebrew slave, and Moses intervened, accidentally killing the taskmaster. Fearing for his life, Moses fled into the wilderness. In the wilderness, Moses encountered God in a burning bush. God spoke to Moses and told him to return to Egypt to free the Israelites from slavery. Despite feeling unsure, Moses accepted the challenge. Moses confronted Pharaoh, demanding the release of the Israelites. Pharaoh refused, and so began a series of plagues sent by God to convince Pharaoh to let the Israelites go. After the 10th plague, Pharaoh relented, and Moses led his people out of Egypt. God guided the Israelites through the wilderness, providing for them and protecting them along the way. Eventually, they reached Mount Sinai, where God gave Moses the 10 Commandments. Through Moses' story, we learn about faith, courage, and the power of standing up for what is right. Despite facing many challenges, Moses trusted in God and led his people to freedom. It's a story of hope, perseverance, and the belief that with God's help, anything is possible.